Premier Jason Kenney is on the hot seat tonight for a flight that cost Alberta taxpayers $16,000. He chartered the plane to get several Canadian premiers from Calgary to Saskatoon. Amanda Anderson has the details.
My standard is to fly an economy.
Premier Jason Kenney's flying habits were in question during this Executive Council meeting.
We'll only use charters when it's exceptional, when we can't get access to commercial flights to get to where we need to go.
In July, Kenney chartered a plane through SunWest Aviation at a cost of nearly $17,000 to get himself and 6 other premiers from Calgary to Saskatoon.
It was a luxury. It was a luxury that the Premier wanted to give to them after they came to his little pancake breakfast. And it was all Conservatives and their wives and their staff.
So they did us a solid by coming out here, by showing us support, and we offered some logistical support to get them from Calgary to Saskatoon in time for a bigger Premiers meeting.
The premiers were invited to meet and enjoy some Stampede hospitality. On the same day, all Canadian premiers were scheduled to be in Saskatoon for the Council of Federation meeting.
It only worked logistically if we had it on the day that the Council of the Federation started. So the only way to get to do both meetings was a charter. It's the only time I've used that, and we followed all the rules.
He says garnering support from other provinces is the only way to help Alberta's economy.
So I think that investing in building those relationships to fight back against Ottawa's anti-Alberta agenda is something that we absolutely must do.
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation agrees with Notley that this was a misuse of taxpayer dollars at a time when the government message is restraint.
I'm troubled, and I think that the Premier needs to apologize, and I think he needs to be more accountable.
Notley wants Kenney to ask the premiers that were on that chartered flight to refund Alberta taxpayers, but that likely won't happen, given Kenney didn't rule out doing the same thing again in the future. Amanda Anderson, CTV News, Edmonton.